So I started with Gary in September. I got my first deal in, I think it was 6 weeks. Gary, you got me down on the slide as 4 weeks. The 6 weeks.
Okay.
6 weeks it was. I got my first deal. So it was like mid-October. November, 10 grand a month. December, 10 grand. January, February with 10 grand. I was like gobsmacked.
So with Gary Walker, so you have an idea, when I joined his mentorship, I had 0 investors, 0 literally, and 3 weeks later I had already 30 investors on my list through the investor challenge that he teach. So 30 investors, guys, 30. 2 weeks later I closed my first deal with an investor. So it took me 5 weeks at total to get 30 investors and close my first deal. That's incredible.
Course, I was doing a property course. It was a good course, don't get me wrong, it's a good course. But what it lacked was obviously the push to take you from actually the theory into action. Yeah. And I think I have to thank you for that, because, joining your program was literally what took, just words on paper or on a slide straight into banging in, getting money or getting deals done.
I woke up with a bit of money in the bank again.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Yeah.
What's that? Another deal sold?
Yeah.
Well done.
It was a 5-bed in Kingston, London.
Brilliant. Congratulations. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Co-sourced with someone from the group or just someone from your network?
No, just announced a co-source that I've been liaising with on and off, ongoing, and I thought it had all fallen through because it had all gone quiet. It was their it was my investor, their deal.
Okay.
And yeah, I was actually doing it in hospital, all drugged up.
Oh wow! So this was whilst you was going through this accident.
On top of the pain, I had to try and keep my brain occupied so I didn't keep thinking about it.
Wow.
So started the course, and within a few months sold my first deal, and then subsequently a month or so after that I sold another 3 deals. So really happy with the results on that one.
And I think my very first deal was with an investor who was actually abroad, and I think that was actually wrapped up with Charlie, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, because it was up in Liverpool, so again, this was not one that I visited. I've probably been to about 3 viewings in a year and a half.
Yeah.
July and August, I sold 15 deals over July and August, and one of them was a block of 10 apartments, which I got a 15 grand fee for.
Crazy.
So, because they had 10 apartments off me, I lowered the sourcing fee to 1,500 quid a unit. So I made July and August last year. I've just made silly money. It was crazy.
The next few days, I expect a couple more sales.
That is amazing.
It's pushing through. I don't know if you remember, I was chasing.
Yeah, I do. Of course.
Did I mention that yesterday?
Yeah, you did. We spoke about it yesterday. That's amazing. Because that's what I was gonna say to you. Has anything changed since yesterday? But wow, brilliant.
Thank you for your amazing support. You are always there every day of the week. In terms of asking a question, you are there for us. And the motivation and everything, I took the action and I got my first deal in first 3 months I joined your program, even though I'm not a full-time at that moment, and I really appreciate your support.
Been to property mentorships before, and what I have been experiencing with Gary Walker is completely different. With the other mentorships, I had knowledge, I had content, but lack of support. With Gary Walker's mentorship, what I can say is he teaches in a very simple way, very straightforward. He gives you step by step, but he's there with you all the time. He's there with you 24/7, 24/7 support. When you post a question, you get your question answered so quickly, which is very different than mentorships before I've been, which would take days to get an answer sometimes. So there was once took me 3 weeks to get an answer from a question.
this particular course for me has given me the best ROI on my money. You know, I've done other courses in SA, I've done other courses in various other strategies, and it's not to say that they weren't good courses, because they were really good, but they all take a lot more time, a lot more money, and a lot more dedication to start to see the fruits of your labor. Whereas with the deal sourcing, as long as you're focused, these guys have both mentioned, like, you could see a deal turnaround in a week, in a couple of days to a week.
Hi Gary, Monday David here. Thank you so much, my mentor. Thank you for creating an amazing community with like-minded of people that want to do success in terms of rent-to-rent. This success, I really appreciate. I thank you so much. It was a great privilege for me to find myself in your community, and I got attracted through one of my friends that is doing very well, and I followed the step. I tried to join the program as well, and since then I never looked back.
One of the good things I love about the Six-Figure Deal Sourcer program is the ongoing support. You know, even after the initial 90-day training program, it's a lifetime support. So there's regular Zoom calls, Facebook video calls. It's just very, very supportive. It's himself and his team. Yeah, always available if you've got any questions or anything of that nature.
I never had anything like that before with other mentorships, so I would recommend Gary Walker 100%. If you want to do deal sourcing for rent to rent, is Gary Walker. Trust me, is Gary Walker. He will literally hold your hand for you until you close your deals. So I would recommend. I'm so grateful for him. I'm so grateful that I am part of this team. And if you want to progress, if you want to, if you want to do deal sourcing, Gary Walker.
But this isn't hard. This is not hard to do. If you want to make money, you can make money. It's,
Definitely.
It's not hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. But it's not hard. I mean, it's not just about selling the deals. It's about following that sale through to get it over the line as well. There's still a lot of things that can go wrong. But with this, you're going to have your fee. I think the longest I've probably had to wait for a fee is about 3 weeks. The fastest, I sold the deal on the Friday, got paid on the Monday. So if the weekend wasn't in the way, I probably could have done it faster. But, so it's really fast. You're getting paid out quite fast.
The investor was in the Netherlands, I think. I'm in Bedfordshire, properties in Liverpool, Charlie's in Chester. We're all like different parts of the world, all came together. She took it within a couple of days, bam, done.